What should I do to get more attention in IELTS speaking test? And when it comes to your mind, this is highly associated with two presence. Number one, your vocal presence, and number two is visual presence. Visual presence is associated with like the way you dress up and the way of body language. Okay, but today I'm going to give you a little bit, what could I say, the insights of your vocal presence, right? So there are 5 key foundations when it comes to how can you use your voice. Number one, you've got rate of speech, like without stopping you can speak a lot. And then number two is called, you've got volume, you have to speak loudly and proudly. Okay, and you've got tonality, and you've got melody, and you've got pause. When you give pause more rather than using like filler words, like as you know, something like that, it clarifies the message, it clarifies the way of your talking. Okay, so these are the critical elements when you are speaking in English, when you are speaking in the other language, because if you are not using your volume well, if you are not using the tonality, melody, rate of speech well, then it determines you have very minimal vocal presence. I'm going to give you an example like this. If I say, first I say in monotonous voice, and then I say like we're using some tonality and using more pause. Okay, let me give you an example. Hi, my name is Sun. I have been teaching communication skills for the last 5 years, and I'm something very passionate about it. Okay, I'm just trying to give you an example of minimal vocal presence. But right now, if you could say, hi, it's really good to meet you. My name is Sun. I'm just coming here to say hello and introduce myself. My name is Sun. I've been teaching communication skills now for the last 5 years, and it's just something that I'm very passionate about. Look, what's the difference between them? Okay, and the second thing is that the visual presence. Okay, me in my personal life, I always dress like conservatively, because when I'm teaching, I never like disturb my students from the message or distract from the class lecture. Okay, but if you want to stand out a little more, then never be afraid. Don't be afraid. Actually, don't be afraid to wear a dress a little louder. And the way you dress and the way of your body language gives you the good marks in IELTS speaking test, no doubt. Okay, so carry on.